Okay, here's the big reveal. I plugged this air compressor in. The guy claims that it runs, but it doesn't hold air. I don't know what happened here. They're just unthreaded, I guess. Well, it runs. That's all we need to know. So, I guess we'll keep it for now, right? What else did we get? Got this Ryobi electric saw. What the guy claims, well, there's no battery, so that's a problem. And he says the blade won't go in and stay in. So there's another kind of Ryobi right here. I don't know if the 18 volt. How many volts is this? I don't know. Sure, it says on there somewhere. There's people out there that know more about tools than me. Looks like it's got the same or similar battery base, right? Is that the same? Not quite. I'll keep it for now, it won't hurt. Here's a Ryobi jigsaw. Let's see if this thing goes. Unplug. Find a place for the camera. So I'll stand up. I should check the switch before I plug it in. Wherever the switch is at. Okay. Just making sure that it wasn't set to auto, you know. Oh wow, look at that. Perfectly good running tool. Huh. Alright. No. Now why would I buy something like that? The scrap man never wants, well, he does want, he just waits. He might want, but not want badly enough to go and buy. I really try to stay out of the stores. First of all, it's not too hard to stay out of the stores if you're broke and you don't have money. But a lot of people see that as complaining. Let me go turn the squawk box off. Ben Shapiro. Man, he talks so fast that my brain has problems processing everything that's being said. He's like the amazing man on TV. You know, I call the amazing man, you know, the commercials where this one tool or whatever can do 500 different things. So I'm gonna experiment here. I know that's a bad camera angle. I do my best, whether you agree or not. I know I should have goggles on. I think I saved some goggles. You know, protecting the eyesight is important, I think. If I'm not mistaken, put them off to the side. Darn it. Maybe I moved them. I'm trying to get everything together. Okay, so we don't have any of that constant looking for stuff. You know what I mean? I go from a world of absolute chaos to trying to get a handle on it. Oh, there they are, right in front of my face. You guys probably seen them in the video before I even realized they were here. There you go. They're a little dirty. We'll clean them up. But for now, like everything else, this is all unscripted and unprepared, so sure. You know, because I'm an influencer, right? So I have to do everything. I should have gloves on, too. I know you should never have your hand in the path of the saw, right? There's a crude and rudimentary cutout for a pallet, right? I've never done one before, but I do plan on making at least a few of them. So a cutout for a pallet, you know, for the lift is about that size. So hey, this was unscripted, just gathering the stuff that they had just to make a quickie video. Just showing the unlimited potential of this place right here, which I swear to God, we're gonna put these. It's only realizing 5% of its value. I had the commenter say, "Oh, it looks like a commercial power strip. You didn't need to tear it down." Well, I tore it down. I don't know. I'll consider putting it back up. I had somebody else commenting to change the level of this shelf right here, drop it down a little bit. Oh, I dread all the work. Well, the reason why it's at this height anyway is that I'm taking advantage of these pre-existing 2x4s instead of pounding my own in. Because if I was to pound one to the wall on my side, I'd either have to use really short nails, or they'll come protruding out onto my neighbor's side over there, and I don't want to do that. I was just taking advantage of the pre-existing them and adding one more to it to get what I have here. A little lamp going there to add a little more light. Such a hodgepodge setup, but what do you think this thing is worth, and what the heck is this? Is this a vase? Why is this stuff all made in India? Made in India. Some scrapyards save all the brass coming in. Like I scrapped a brass duck. I should never have done that. I see it still sitting at this one scrapyard I went to. Alright, so this thing works. Yeah, speaking of, I'm all over the place. Speaking of India, The president went to India, and I think, see, I talked about this before in like a much earlier video. He's tearing down China, or he was, for a reason. And that's to build up probably a more trustworthy superpower, which I'm claiming would be India, because it's a democratic country and it's not communist. But the pitfall is the communists rule with an iron fist over the population, and people can't really protest. But see, in India, they'd be able to protest low wages and stuff, because they're a little bit more free that way. And I think the big corporations and stuff like that really don't want that. So the China problem is partly our fault. That's just one man's opinion. But hey, maybe better things are about to happen, right? This stuff's still sitting outside. I should have brought that in. So I got some more bits of copper today. We're gonna close up shop over here. I'll turn the squawk box on. You know, just to keep the hobgoblins away. The mice. Actually, I don't see any mice in there, really. Don't keep any food laying around. You have no mice. You have no rats. I know I keep saying I gotta clean this place up a little bit at a time. Oh, did you hear that sound? It's that plastic. I thought it was like a duck. What? It's like that. Okay, I found this table. This is more keep life. Well, I have no place to put it right now. Now it's gonna get rained on, and it's getting damaged in shipping. And the other day, see, I took the chairs, right? I took the chairs first, thus virtually guaranteeing that the table would be there. And the table remained outside for another day and a half. So I got the chairs. Of course, it's not going to do me any good if they get ruined, right? But they'll have to remain there for now, unfortunately. I should take this tie strap here. I know I got this brain that's going a million miles a minute. There's another cut tire, incapable of holding water. So I cut the whole sidewall. But yeah, I've had people say it's virtually impossible to get rid of the mosquitoes because they can breed in like even a cup of water. Which, I mean, how do you get rid of a large leaf that's holding water, you know? But you can do a little something to keep them away by keeping things overturned like that, so I can't collect water. I don't know. Somebody told me use diesel fuel, and yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that escaping into the environment, etc. So it might be effective, but I kind of don't want to use that. that's one thing. If you notice about my place, there's never any oil spilled. I always collect the oil and stuff like that, because the owner would get bent out of shape. The only thing I have is debris laying around, which I'm cleaning it up. So this place will be like perfect. That's what I'm aiming for. Because maybe, well, I know Gibble Skills is wanting to come out here again this summer, and maybe a Scrap and Pallet Band might too. Again, this time I want it to be showroom perfect over here, so they're not tripping over everything. This last time they came out here, they were falling all over. Well, I'm exaggerating. They weren't. But it made the visit a little less pleasant. Alright, see y'all later.